Okay, so I had to get a film crew this time because it's too hard to use the scissors and I was scared I was going to cut it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our fingers, just like whenever we installed it, behind the feather so that way we don't accidentally cut any of the white feathers. Make sure that all of the feathers are out of the way. And then we go through and we just cut only the red string. And I'm using the big scissors because I'm sure that's what most of the parents are going to bring. So, but like I was telling you, the little scissors are the easiest. So once we have that cut, you can go behind it and you could feel that there's no longer an attachment of the red string. And here is our red string coming out of the side. So we know that this is now disconnected. So then we're going to run our finger up the feather. Well, maybe that doesn't work. Not so much up the feather because the white feathers get in the way, but you could feel the other notch here where you could tell the other red string is connected. So what we're going to do is move those feathers out of the way to where just our fingers are there and the white feathers are not exposed. And we're going to cut just the string. And you may cut some of the red feather, and that's okay as long as we don't cut the white feather. And then you could feel behind it with your fingers. I can feel that the string is still attached, so this must have been one of the ones that was wrapped twice. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull the red string forward. So if you could see there the red string, and I'm going to check with my film crew. Alyssa, can you see that red string there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So film crew confirms we see a red string. We're going to pull it forward and we're just going to snip that red string there. And now we can feel that there is no more attachment. And we can pull it through and find that our red string is out. Okay? So then, and as you see, we have some red feathers. These are okay. Casualties of red feathers are completely fine. So we're going to go through and find the base of this feather. And there was one more string at the base. If you remember, we did 3 or 4. So we're going to find the base one. And this, it's easier to do the top ones first because at this point, the base ones are really hard to find. So what you could do now is just give it a gentle tug, very gentle, and you could see that the red strings are now more exposed. So you move the plume back, grab just the red string, make sure that there are no white feathers in the way. Alyssa, can you see this red string here?
That you're holding?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Perfect. So we're going to go through and we're just going to snip only that red string. And our feather is free. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Feather removal. We'll go through and Rosa, if you want to, or I don't know if this is something that you want people to do, but if you guys want to just kind of re-fluff out the plumes, maybe you do that, just shake them out. It's probably better than handling them and touching them. But either way, the strings are done. What you may run into, and what was my concern, but it doesn't look like it was the concern in this place, is that when the feathers or the strings came through, a feather may have gotten caught in one of the knots. If it did, then we'll just pull it through with our fingers until you get to the knot and just cut as close to the knot on the inside of the feather as possible. So that way you don't have any white feather casualties. But it should be fine. It should be good to go. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'll be in the parking lot of Chapman. Thank you so much. Have fun, guys. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it.